George, would you got a plate?
Go ahead.
Do not pull over on the wrong side of the road.
George 32 plates clear.
Pull to your right. Lord. Pull your vehicle to the right side of the road. George 32, can I get a second?
George 32 affirm.
Hey, do not get out of the car.
What?
Don't get out of the car.
Sure the cameras is on.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, we are.
It's an officer
Who's pulling
safety
in
thing.
our driveway?
It's an officer safety thing, okay? So driver's license and insurance. Go ahead and close the door for me, please.
It's my son's safety. You got enough safety gear.
Okay.
You the one with the guns and stuff.
Well, I have no idea if you have guns and stuff, too.
Oh,
So the reason I pulled you over, sir, is because you ran the stop sign back there, okay?
Sure.
All right.
side of the court. They like to kill people, but not my son.
Ma'am, can you step up front, please?
No, this is my property.
You're actually on the sidewalk, so that's perfectly fine. Sir, can you come on back here,
No,
please?
he cannot. No, he cannot. Give him his ticket. Give him the ticket.
You're on probation or parole or anything
No,
like that,
he's
sir?
not.
I'm talking to him. Are you on
no,
probation
I'm
or parole or
answering
anything
for
like that?
him. No, he's not. Give him his ticket.
I can speak to him, ma'am.
No,
Are you on probation or
Tell
parole?
her you refuse to talk to her. Give her your
I
ticket.
refuse to talk to you.
Okay, I need to know if you're on probation or
No,
parole.
you
That's
don't.
the only question.
You have the driver's
If
license.
he's
Go
on
do your
probation,
job
he
and
needs
run
to
it.
answer me if he's on probation
He's
or
not.
parole.
He's
I
not.
have the
So he
ability
don't have to answer you.
I have the ability to identify him.
You have his driver's
You
license.
have his identification.
Skyly, go get my phone. You have his ID. Go run it. You got your phone on you?
No.
I'm recording right here, and you're welcome to request it.
No, we're gonna record. Hurry up. You have his ID. Go run it. He don't have to answer any questions. Give him his ticket.
George 3-2. I'm out with 3. I'm stable.
Not today. Not my son. Go inside, Skyler.
Go inside.
You could go give him his ticket. He's not answering any of your questions.
That's fine.
Give him your ticket. This officer is right here harassing my son. She already has his driver's license, registration, and car insurance in her hand. She's asking if he's on parole or probation, and he has to answer her. He said, no, he's not on parole or probation. I said, go give him the ticket, and she will not. She's just standing there. What are you waiting for, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my partner, ma'am.
For what? For a traffic violation?
Traffic stops are one of the most dangerous things.
Okay, but you're making this dangerous. You're escalating it. Go give my son his ticket.
I will.
And we will take care of this in court. You will not be the judge and executioner on this property right here.
I'm on the sidewalk.
You will not. Go give my son his ticket. You have
I
his
will in due
ID.
time.
You can easily run his ID and see if he's on probation or parole.
You're correct.
Not this child.
You're correct.
Then go do your job. Why
I'm
are you
doing
standing
my
there?
job,
And why are you holding on to your gun? Why?
My hand is not on my gun.
Your hand is on your
It's
Your
on my
hand
belt.
is on your gun. Go
Okay.
run his
Do you
ID.
understand how violent you're being right now?
I'm being violent?
It's
You're
a
being
result.
verbally aggressive, yes.
No, I'm not being verbally aggressive. You will not change this up. You will not create the narrative here that we've been seeing on the news. If he ran a stop sign, that's what you're saying, we will happily take the ticket.
Okay.
But I will not allow my son to stand here in front of you with your hand on your gun. That will not happen.
Well, he can't. He's not free to leave, so he's going to stand right there.
He's not leaving. He was
He's
standing
not
there,
leaving.
right?
He's standing
You
right
just
here.
told me that you weren't
My
gonna allow
son
him
is
to
not
stand here.
leaving. No, he's standing on our property line. We own this house.
And that's
he's
exactly
standing
where I
on
want
our
him.
property line. You said he ran a stop sign, right?
That is correct.
Go give him the ticket.
I will in
and then
due
you
time.
can leave
I will in due time.
in due time. You guys, she done called for backup and everything. Y'all share this video because my son will not be the next hashtag. Not gonna happen. If you're not gonna give him the ticket, we're not gonna stay out here.
I am absolutely going to give him a ticket.
Then go give him the ticket.
He is detained right now. You're free to leave.
No, I'm not leaving my son in
Okay.
your hands with
That's
your
fine.
hand on your gun.
He's not free to leave. You are.
You are free to go give him a ticket. If
I
he
will.
ran a stop sign, it's no point for this.
You're correct.
You
There is
have
no
his
point for
driver's
this.
license, registration, and insurance in your hand. You just looked at it. You're trying to question if he's on probation or parole because he's a black man?
I ask everybody that question, ma'am.
You can run his name and go give him his ticket.
I will.
But you're not. You're not. You said you fear for your safety, but yeah, you could go to the car and give him your ticket, and it shouldn't take longer than 5 to 10 minutes. But you're not. My son will not be the next hashtag. It will not happen.
You said I'm free to leave. We on our property.
You
We
free
not
to
leaving.
leave off
Yeah.
our property, because if you slip and fall on this property, guess who's liable? It's us liable. So you're not gonna give him the ticket?
I'm waiting for my partner, as I told
No,
you.
we're giving you reasonable enough time
And that is a
to
reasonable time.
identify him.
That is a
To,
reasonable amount of time.
don't fold our paperwork. Please don't damage our paperwork. We're giving you a reasonable enough time to identify him. Look, y'all, she got his license right there.
And again,
Got his license right there and still got a hold on to her gun. Got his license right there, but she still want to ask to identify him. Tanea, she's calling for backup. She calling for backup for whatever reason. Like, he literally got pulled over when we came outside. How long do you plan on just sitting here staring when you could go give him the ticket?
Had he stayed in his car and you not come out, we probably would have been done by now.
No, you probably wouldn't, because I heard you on the radio yelling at him. I heard you on the radio yelling and screaming. That's why we stepped outside. I heard you. My son will not be victim to you guys. I'm sorry. It will not happen ever on my watch. Ever.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Go give him the ticket. And look, you got 5 minutes to go give him the ticket,
You
or
cannot
else
give
we're
me
going
another time.
inside.
He is detained.
No,
You are welcome to
if
go
you're
inside.
not gonna identify him, give him the ticket. We're gonna go inside.
You can go inside. He's detained. He cannot leave this premise.
I'm
right
trying.
here.
He's not leaving. This
No,
all ours.
He cannot leave where
This
he is
is
standing
all
right
our
now.
property.
I
He is
understand
not leaving.
You're correct. He is not leaving.
No, because he's at home. He's not leaving. You are the one that's gonna leave. Look, you blocking traffic. You park right in the middle of the intersection.
It's actually not an intersection, it's a street.
So you want to be a smart ass. Tanea, it's hard to calm down when I got a black son with the cop right here with her hand on her gun. We're in Elk Grove, California, in front of our own house. This is our house. She said she's not leaving. He is detained. She think he on probation or parole because he's another black man. Why don't you Google who he is?
Because for your information, we not all on probation or parole.
Right.
Never been on it.
We're not going inside. So are you going to give him the ticket? How long we been out here now? 10 minutes? Because Jessica, she said he ran a stop sign, but she kept on questioning if he's on probation or parole. He said no. She refuses to run his information to give him the ticket. So now she's just standing here. She done called for backup. And you see, this is what I tell you about white people. Don't trust them. And it's a damn shame that we can't trust the police. That's Brooke Scally calling. She probably scared. Don't leave. She'll be all right. She'll come out the door in a minute. I ain't never seen nothing like this, and I feel so stupid because I'm always the one. She ain't gonna take her eyeglasses off. She's scared to take her hand off her gun. No, he looked like he on probation or parole because he a fucking black man. And my husband is recording it. We all out here, not on our watch. Sorry, y'all. My baby in the house and she's scared. Brookie, stop calling me. They think they gonna kill my baby? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Over an alleged.
Oh, right. Over alleged ran a stop sign right there, and she pulled him over, and he was pulling in the driveway. No, because you're not racist. That's why, Rochelle. That's why. You don't think that they all think like that. Because you're not racist. So it's a difference. But just to update you guys, this officer is holding us up. We in front of our house right here, in front of our house, pulled over my black son, yelling, "Are you on probation or parole?" He ran a stop sign, but yet she is refusing to give him a ticket, but he is detained, and she's just standing there. And that's what's going on right now. Now she done called for backup. That's what's going on right now. She don't know who she messing with. And they have the nerve to have on a Blue Lives Matter mask. Have the nerve to have on a Blue Lives Matter mask. Y'all please watch this, because she is refusing to give my son a ticket and has her hand on her gun.
What's wrong with you do?
Give him the ticket. My son would not be another one of y'all hashtags. Y'all, I've been in the bed all day with Icy Hot, Flexeril, Motrin. My back went out on me, and now I'm dealing with this.
George, 3-1 from 3-2.
She said 31350. We gonna Google that. Thank you for recording. It's our neighbor on the corner.
What was your EQ?
She said he ran the stop sign, but she won't give him the ticket because she thinks he's on probation or parole, but she won't run his license. Give him the ticket. We'll fight this in court. It's not even an issue about the stop sign. We will literally fight this in court. She says that I'm escalating it. She's escalating it. That's exactly what I said. Thank you, Rochelle, for the share.
There are tattoos on her hands. See how she's trying to cover them up?
Y'all see them tattoos? She just trigger happy. Look. She just trigger happy. She real trigger happy. Thank you, Maya. Y'all, I swear to God, y'all know all my son's accomplishments. He will not be the next hashtag going around on social media because this cop wants to stand here and do a standoff and not just give my son a ticket. Yeah, I see her tattoos. And she covering them up with the Blue Lives Matter. I see all of that. She won't run his name, nothing.
What's your badge number?
On my shirt.
Can you read it out for me?
297.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My son's in front of my house, Jessica. We right here in front of the house. He was pulling into the driveway and he got pulled over. I told him to immediately, you know, my son don't deal with that type of stuff. I told my son immediately get out his driver's license, registration, and insurance. So she won't try to, you see how trigger happy she is, so she won't try to tell him that he's reaching for a weapon because she said that she feel like her life is in jeopardy, but yet she still won't give him the ticket for running the stop sign. But she feels like her life is in jeopardy, and we've been standing out here for at least 5 to 10 minutes now.
Longer than that. It's closer to 20.
I know he's a good boy. She don't know it. Her badge number is 297 Elk Grove, California, PD.
Her partner don't seem to think it's too important because if her life was in danger, he taking a coffee break, eating some donuts right now.
Makes no sense at all. Makes no sense at all. Exactly. Just call, write the ticket. We'll go in our house. Can you contact your supervisor? Hello? Officer Johnson,
Yes, ma'am.
civil servant. Can you contact your supervisor?
I can.
When?
If you'd like, I can have him come down.
Yeah, have him come now because we don't appreciate this.
No problem. George, we do.
Yes, we did, LaJoe. With her Blue Lives Matter mask on, the tattoos that she's trying to cover up underneath her watch and underneath the armband. And she says her life is in jeopardy, but she's the only one. We out here in pajamas. She's the only. We heard this her on the speaker, so we came outside. She waiting for us to make the wrong move so she can use her gun. That's why her hand is constantly on her gun. That's what she's waiting for, Joy. But she's saying her life is in danger, yet she's the only one out here with the gun. And her hand is on her gun. She has all the required documents to give him the ticket, but yet she is refusing to. I'm thankful he was by the house too. Luckily, he come over here 2 times a day to eat. Gosh, I'm in so much pain.
My question is, why does she keep on blinking? Looks like
Because
her eyes are dilated too.
she's waiting. She's waiting for you to make the wrong move. He just standing here and I'm standing in front of him. His hands are by his side. First Lady, that's what I would like also. Give him the ticket. We will fight this in court. We ain't never had to endure this all the years we've been living here with Elk Grove PD. But I guess there's always one bad apple in the bunch. You got your phone on you?
No.
Hi, Joseph. Yeah, well, I can save this video. And I can call 911.
Here it come right now.
Where?
Right there. Second car right.
I can't hear you, Tanea. Hello? Hi, I'm reporting a cop harassing us. We're at our residence and she is holding us hostage right now and we are in fear for our lives right now. because
got her hand on her fucking gun.
the cop has her hand on her gun. She is refusing to give my black son a ticket, and we've been standing here for about 10. Look, they almost got into an accident. We've been sitting here for 10, 20 minutes.
So is this a speed violation or they get pulled over?
They got pulled up. My son got pulled over in front of our house, and we've been asking for the ticket, and she has refused to give us the ticket.
What's your address, please?
Here, tell her the address off the camera. We're trying to understand. Running the stop sign. She has all his documents. Why? No, I'm talking because you didn't want to talk to us. Why hasn't she wrote the ticket so we can move
If
on?
you could just stand by them.
She
while I
has
write the
car
ticket.
registration, insurance,
I have
and
no idea
driver's
what's in the
license.
car. I have no idea what they have on them.
Okay.
Just for 2, we're okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy that last update.
Okay, and this is when we did just forward.
George 11 out of plate.
Go ahead. George 11, I copy. Sam 13, be advised. CHP is getting calls of subjects at this location screaming. Take a look at it when you get a chance. 797.
17 copy. Yeah, my computer's just a little slower than that, but I'll check it.
Yeah, cross-reference them. And George.
Not taking. George 31.
Go ahead.
797 is probably going to be 32's car stop.
Yeah, it's the same. 11 on your call would just be advised. CHP also got a 911 call from the female saying that the boyfriend took her wallet and then disconnected.
All right, copy. Thank you.
Edward 41, can I have you run female hospital?
That's from Bud. Copy.
Are you asking me? I'll just let you talk to the supervisor, but
1013.
Go ahead.
Previous on scene, I hit some traffic, but I'm at Sheldon EGF now, just FYI.
I copy.
Yet again. Expired insurance.
So what's left okay, and you have one by DL, please?
That's from, go ahead. Georgia 11, you know, expired as of
nobody had their hands on their guns any longer, except for her. She's the only one that felt threatened. Go ahead.
I don't. Isn't that a municipal code? No, I totally wanted to.
Oh, no. No.
That was actually what started this whole thing, because I pulled him over, and he pulled to the wrong side of the road, and I PA'd for him to pull to the right, like 3 times, and he ignored me, and then he hopped out of the car.
Y'all should not. Are you going to give her a ticket? Okay, my son can go inside. He can sign for that ticket. He Wild Wild West over there with her gun. Yeah, nothing makes sense because I just had so many viewers on Facebook and they watched the whole interaction. And so they know none of that made sense what she was doing. So I understand, ain't nobody gonna say she was wrong. I understand that, but can you walk over there and get that ticket so I can get my black son in the house?
You have to go sign for this again.
No, I want her to bring it over here. He will sign for it, and he can go in the house because she still has her hand on her gun. And my son will not be a hashtag.
Yep.
No lies, man. Everybody's texting me, no lies. Can you take care of that? I do not want her close to my son.
She's an officer now. She wrote the ticket. She's gonna present
All right.
the ticket.
Here's your items back. Alright, I need you to sign the citation, please.
Have your son go and sign it.
Get your right hand.
Why are you holding this up?
I know why.
You don't want me on your property, remember?
That's not my property.
Sign right here, not admitting guilt, stating you have to get taken care of by 12/14 of
Y'all took
20.
all these officers over here just to get a ticket. Go in the house that way.
I gotta give him his citation, please.
I'll take it.
I do have to give it to him.
Tobias, take the citation. If you could please dismiss yourself from my property, Officer Johnson, walk in that way and walk in the house and check on your
Mrs.
sister.
Sergeant.
Okay, so the way this all went down is I was doing a stop sign over there.
I'm trying to hear what they saying.
Initiated a stop sign violation. They pulled to the right. I PA'd for him, or pulled to the left. I PA'd for him to pull to the right. He refused to, and then he hopped out of the car when these two came out. So I was basically like, I'm overnumbered.
So who's the driver?
But he just stepped inside. He signed a citation.
Okay. All right.
So basically, I stood here because they refused.
So you see how she's trying to cover herself right now, y'all? I'm sorry the live went dead earlier.
She's all yours.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing for?
So the problem is the behavior of your officer. Officer Johnson, badge number 297. And this is Jacobo, badge number 147, you guys. When my son was pulled over, I told him to get his driver's license, registration, and insurance. He has never been pulled over before, never had an interaction with the officer. He got up the car and asked me, was this it? She was still with her flashing lights because we didn't know if it was him being pulled over, but I was like, I think that's him. So that is you. So he said, is this it? She started yelling, are you on probation or parole? Get back in the car. And I'm like, whoa, she's coming over aggressively with her hand on her gun. I put my son behind me. And I said, what is he getting pulled over before? He has to answer my question. Asked it 3 more times, is he on probation or parole? He said no. We all said no. Why would you think he's on probation and parole? At this time, she has his ID, his registration, and his insurance, and she stood right there where this officer is, and actually, she was actually acting like a servant of the community, where this officer was, and she had a staring contest for about 10 to 15 minutes. And we said, well, if he ran the stop sign, give him the ticket. We'll take care of this in court. She refused to give us the ticket. She said her life is being threatened right now. And she tried to use the different type of verbiage that you guys use in the police reports to add extra charges, saying that I'm verbally attacking her. Not once did I say anything offensive. The only thing that I ever demanded for was for her to give him the speeding ticket and for her to get her hand off her gun because she's the only one out here with the weapon. And yet, she is still the only one out here with the weapon. For a traffic violation, I've been in this city for a long time. I have never seen this many cars come. I have never seen one of your officers act in this type of demeanor that she has acted in. And then she was being aggressive with my son, and then she refused to give him the ticket. And that's all we asked for. She said he's being detained. I said, you have about 5 more minutes. Look at the air quality out here. It's hot. I'm sick. I shouldn't even be outside. And she's making a standoff over a stop sign because she thinks he's on parole or probation, and she refused, as one of your officers says, the protocol is for her to run the information. She didn't even call in his name. She didn't call. She called for backup. Right. She could have seen that my son is an honor student, 19 years old at Sacramento State in a master's program. And that's what I was upset about. She should have just gave it to me. What if I wasn't here? She's aggressive. She's trigger happy. She's ready to snap the button off of her gun to try to hurt my son. I don't appreciate that, and I would like to file a formal complaint against her.
So, is there? I mean, do you have any questions about the traffic stop or any of that?
Her actions.
Okay.
We can deal with the traffic.
You guys can.
We can deal with the traffic stop in court. That's what we told her. We would deal with that in court. But you would not sit up there and hold her.
Say wait.
We're behind the car.
He's over there.